Hello there, good evening to you all, and a huge welcome to the channel. The addiction tonight, I would like to welcome you all to the new and instant way you can teleport out of dungeons and raids after farming them. So like normal, go grab a coffee and get comfy and allow me to show you how. Before I actually start, I feel that it is important for you to understand and realize that what I am about to show you is not any kind of game exploit or abuse of a bug. As players, we are 100% safe and fine using this technique without any fear of any bans or warnings from Blizzard. All we are doing is using one of Blizzard's in-game features to our advantage. Any player using any class can do this technique. There are no special requirements, but it is aimed more at players who do not use a druid for farming. This technique is for you guys, as I cater to all classes, not just ferals. The rule of thumb here is, if you are able to enter a dungeon or raid, then you are able to use this technique to your advantage 100% of the time, unless Blizzard decide to make changes, that is. Certain dungeons and raids in WoW are rather large and can take some time to finish farming, which is only made worse by having to run all the way back to the entrance, so you can leave, then reset the farm before continuing, which is even more wasted time and not ideal for anyone, let alone a farmer. On screen now is a quick breakdown on the old and pathetic slow method that anyone can use to port themselves back outside for quick resets without having to run to the entrance. Simply open the dungeon finder tool, and under the custom groups tab, create a group and do not forget to name it. Then list the group and close the window, and now simply leave the group. You will get a pop-up message soon after saying you are not in a group and will be teleported back outside, but at the cost of waiting 1 minute 5 seconds for the timer to end. As you can see, it takes only a couple of seconds to set up this method, but then you just need to wait for 1 whole minute before getting ported outside. This is why a lot of players decide to farm using Druids, as we can use Dreamwalk, which only has a 10-second cooldown timer. And once used, it will port you to the Dream Grove. Then using the skill a second time will port you back outside or close to the dungeon or raid you was just farming, as you can see on screen now with the example. These are the only two viable ways worth using to port out of farms that players can do. If you play a Death Knight, then you are already aware that you have a similar skill to the Druid's Dreamwalk called Death's Gate. But you are also aware of just how bad this truly is for farming. Yes, it's an option you have, but having to wait for longer than 1 minute to port out is rather painful and slow. Plus, why the hell would you farm on a DK? They are slower than paladins. Common sense is free of charge, don't you know? I have shown you how fast the Druid's Dreamwalk is, and you can currently still see how damn slow the other options players have if they do not use a Druid. Well, all of that is about to change. I do not want to oversell this too much, but my new method I am about to share with you all will change your farming lives forever. This new technique is just as fast as the Druid's Dreamwalk was you are about to see, and any character and class can use this trick. Some players may be aware of this, but I have not found a single post on the forums or a video on YouTube at all regarding this, and will be more than happy to give credit if needed. So please allow me to show you the new instant teleport trick. On screen now is my level 70 warrior I will be using for the small demonstration. Anyone who is able to enter a dungeon or raid can use this trick, which will give you the ability to port out of a farm similar to how a druid would, and is just as fast. I will first show you just how simple and effective this method truly is, then I will show you a side-by-side comparison of this method versus the Druid's Dreamwalk skill. Allow me to show you the method again, this time with a breakdown on what I did. When you have finished farming and ready to port out to reset, simply open the dungeon finder tool and select and join the new followers dungeon. Wait for it to load in, then simply leave the group. Once you have done this, it will automatically port you back outside to where you were just farming, and instantly and without wasting time. And as you can see by this method, there have been no rules broken whatsoever. So this is the new legal instant teleport trick. It's that simple, and the best thing is everyone and any class can use this trick. And as I stated before, this method is just as fast as the Druid's Dreamwalk. So allow me to show you just one last time, but this time with a side-by-side comparison of both, so you can see for yourself just how quick and legit this trick truly is. Also showing you that the footage has not been tampered with in any way. And you can now clearly see for yourself that this method is just as fast as a Druid's dreamwalking ability. Depending on your own computer and load times as well as internet speeds, your results may be different but not by much. This is why this is now the fastest way to get out of dungeons for farming if you do not use a Druid. So that is the new and fastest way to port out of farms completed, and you are more than welcome. I just hope it helps you to speed up farm times. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you can benefit from this new method. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe buttons if you like the video, and maybe come join the amazing Open Farming Discord community. The door is always open to new farmers. As for me, however, I am off to farm the night away, so I shall wish you all a fond farewell for now, and like always people, stay warm, stay safe.